Pozdrav ljudi, životinje, dobrodošli u novu epizodu Biomutanta. Vidite šta mi na putu, stavite like, subscribe, share ako još niste. I kaj je ovo vrag? Šta si ti, alo? Jesi ti prijatelj? Okej. Dobro, to nije ništa bilo na meni. Padaj dole. Okej, tako ćemo naći. Ti znaš da imamo. Ti si gotov. To je bilo lagano. Prejak sam postao. Imam prevelik damage. Lomim ih. Da vidi ovo. Šta ja nisam ono upravio. Stani tu. Pomolimo se. Tada. Možemo da radimo. Ovo ćemo naskočit. I šta, budi spreman za veliki skok. Auć. Dobro smo, nije nam ništa. Mi možemo preplivati ovo, a? Mislim da možemo. Kakav bi ovo bio problem za nas. Samo ti plivaj. Pokušao sam. Možda od ovdje, ako se zaletim.
This must be bionucleus 7H. Better be careful. The contamination here can mess with your molecular structure.
Ovdje? Ma ne može mi ništa meni bio.
Gets dangerous when it gets dark. Well, more dangerous.
Šta je to tu nešto mi svjetlo hoću da vidim šta je to?
Looks like the radionic controls need a nudge to frequency an airwave signal.
Tako. Šta govori to? New side quest, radio... Okej, neću sad traži radija, ako naletim na njih naletim. Ja idem dalje ovuda. Biozona je sva zelena. Ali dobro je što me ne može ništa. Šta je ovo nisam ja, pa ja toliko puno ovih nisam upalio. Idemo tamo, iako je tamo neko čudovište, šta je ono? Strunk, ajde strunk će... Idemo, ja ti ću ovo. Čak to znaš, evo ti da. Išao sam zbog ovoga ovdje. Nema mi se sad po to ići. Sad gdje je bio taj ulaz u špilju? Se ja sjećam.
Try to be friends with the beast. Prijatelji. Šta ovaj sere? Kako je sretan kako smo prijatelji. Skače od sreće. Ja se ne sjećam gdje je bio ulaz. Vidi ovo. Ma ovo smo garant već palili. Je, ovo jesmo. Ne pokazuje da mogu.
tu ulaz u špilju? Gdje? Ajmo onda unutra. Nema šta nas čeka tu sada. Gdje je ulaz? Ja zaboravim gdje je ulaz u moj vlastiti brod. Što je ovo, bogati? Šta su ovo? A vidi, to su mi kao mjesta zauzete. 1, 2, 3, ne, imam jedno 4. A da, imam jedno slobodno, jedno za njega. I šta sada?
Out of Date says the time has come for you to reconcile with your past. Lupa Lupin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up. He hopes you'll find the answers you are looking for there. Even though darkness is a part of your nature, he suggests you try to keep your cool, as the best fighter is never angry. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own. Lupa Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. Out of Date hopes you'll find your way and the answers you were looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror.
Okay, Lupa Lupin, došlo je kraj.
You should get over there, come face to face with destiny. It's going to be you against the Lupin. No rules. He's happy to help.
Can you remind me what is the tit? I can't stay. Idemo.
We'll be around when you return.
Ok, idemo prema Lupa Lupinu. Defeat Lupa Lupin, to će biti to. To je taj trenutak. Idemo se osvetiti. Glavni vilon, glavni protivnik, neprijatelj igrice. Do koga je sve ovo krenulo? Dolazimo po tebe. Jako mi je čudno, nismo sredili iz 4. World Eatera. Jel možda on 4. World Eater? Ajajajajaj. Neće to ići tako sam zamislio. Moram naći put preko. Dobro se on ogradio. Da ne možemo se kod njega doći. Kiša pada. Tužno vrijeme. Ali sve nestaje sad kad smo došli ovdje. Evo ga. Lupa Lupine, šta to jedeš?
Lupa Lupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different. a hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then.
Ajoj.
He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become. He knew his time would come, and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from.
Just so.
His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive.
Malo mi ga je žao,
Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
Ok, borit ćemo se protiv njega. Šta je bilo? S meso ćeš me tući. Okej. Slab si. To sad je jednostavno prejako. Au. Cool. Sad postaje zanimljiviji. To je malo već bolje. Hoho. Šta je ovo? Stablo ga je ulovilo. Pa naše oružje kad smo bili mali.
Whatever you do,
To je to.
do it right, or don't do it at all.
To je bio glavni boss. Nije neki bio boss fight. Ja mislim da smo mi prejaki postali. U početku je bilo sve teško, a sad je sve prelagano. Ok, idemo i dalje. Zašto me jednom pokazuje dole? Ta špilja mora biti... Zapravo krivo stranu sam, mislim otišao. Moram naći neki put za tu špilju. Mislim da je tamo negdje. Ma da, bolje ja sam išao ovim drugim putem prije bi došao, ali dobro, ne veze. Gdje je? Što me zajebavate? Gdje je putić? Znam da mora biti negdje. Evo, to mora biti negdje. To je to.
Pick up the pace race.
Lupin, opće nije bio težak.
Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war. Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough. You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater.
Okay.
The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world a chance to survive. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz.
Wiz.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
To je zadnji, a? Ne, to je Wizov teritorij.
Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help.
Okay.
Says you should take it easy.
Okay. U sljedećoj epizodi idemo posjetiti Wiza i vjerojatno se bori protiv zadnjeg World Eatera. Još je to od nje, hvala vam na gledanju ovog videa, ostavite like, subscribe i vidimo se u sljedećem. Pozdrav!